to thank, whoopsie.
Gwen got a little eager.
Thank you, Gwen. I am Gardiner Lapham, and on behalf of my co-chair Wesley Combs and the Board of Directors of Whitman-Walker Health, I also want to extend my deepest heartfelt gratitude to all of you for your support tonight. I continue to be so inspired by what our community is capable of doing to sustain Whitman-Walker and the valuable role its 150 dedicated staff members play in addressing the healthcare needs of our organization daily. Wes,
Gardner. We said 16-point font we thought was going to be big enough. Note to the committee, 20 to 24 next time. So I'm honored to have been chosen as the community co-chair for this evening's event. When I came to DC to attend Georgetown University back in 1981, that was the year that the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention had just recorded a cluster of pneumocystis carini pneumonia in 5 gay men in Los Angeles. I came to know what was then called Whitman-Walker Clinic as not only the best place, but the only place where gay men who were contracting AIDS could receive information, care, and cutting-edge treatment for, at that time, a devastating illness. It was our community's call to action to fund this incredible facility that provided me the fundraising training that has produced the passionate advocate that I am today.
a critical element in the much-needed funding for Whitman-Walker came from brave corporations who stepped up to a community in need. We are proud to say that tonight's event is another reflection of how much the private sector helps provide Whitman-Walker's much-needed financial support. We would like to take a moment to thank our sponsors for this evening who have, with your support here tonight, helped us raise almost, get this, $250,000. To thank, so if you could hold your applause until the end, we'd be most grateful. Our presenting sponsors for the evening are Care First Blue Cross Blue Shield and Maxor National Pharmacy Services. Our gold sponsors are Eagle Bank and Kimpton Hotels.
Our silver sponsors for the evening are Aetna, Brookman LLC, Capital File Magazine, Giant Food, DeFore & Company Productions, HCM Strategists, LLC, Gardiner and Nick Lapham, Geico, Keener Squire Properties, Novo Nordisk, Room and Board, and Verizon.
And we have additional silver sponsor in Greg Albright and Wes Combs. And lastly, our bronze sponsors for the evening are Atlantic Eagle, Atlantic Valet, Battelle, Michael Berman, Elmendorf Ryan LLC, Island House, Northern Trust, Mary Zients, and United Way. Please give a warm round of applause.
Finally, tonight would not have been possible without the steadfast direction and unwavering support of Whitman-Walker's development staff. Together, Development Director David Chalfant and his staff, Robert York and Dave Mallory, have been true partners with our dedicated gala committee. And I'd like to ask the following members of our committee, along with those 3 individuals that I just mentioned, to stand and be recognized for their support. Our committee names are David Messing, Michael Manganello, John Butler, Brian Gollum, Carrie Bittman, Kate Gibbs, and Ashley Clark. If everybody will stand. 10 months ago, when Gardiner and I started this adventure, which is what we have lovingly called it, we actually didn't know each other. We shared something, though, that was very important to what I hold dear and what she holds dear, and that is the need for quality health care to be accessible to every person, no matter where they come from in our community. People from each of those communities access Whitman-Walker Health every day for care. As a member of the LGBT community, I'm especially proud that an organization that began almost 40 years ago as a gay man's STD clinic now stands in our nation's capital as a model of community-based care for the entire nation. And I want to thank you for your support.
I've been on the board for nearly 6 years, and I have to say that it's not only the good work that we do that keeps me engaged and excited, but it's also the leadership of the organization. I fully support our CEO's vision of community healthcare, and I'm happy to say that I've witnessed the organization move to a place of much greater fiscal stability and excellence in care. And now it's my distinct honor to welcome Blanchon, the CEO.